once was a cat named Mike who really liked to eat. He loved his food and he loved it a lot. But as time went on, Mike started to get really, really fat. One day, Mike's owner, Emily, took him to the vet, and the vet told her that if Mike didn't start getting some exercise and eating less food, then he wouldn't be able to live for very long. So Emily knew she had to do something to help Mike get healthy. But how? Well, Emily knew that Mike loved to chase laser pointers more than anything else in the world. So she got an idea. She bought a treadmill and she put the laser pointer on the treadmill and turned it on. Then she enticed Mike to chase the laser pointer onto the treadmill. At first, Mike was just walking on the treadmill while chasing the laser pointer. But eventually he started to run. And boy, did he run fast. Every day after that, Emily would entice Mike onto the treadmill by putting the laser pointer in front of him, and he would happily run after it. Day after day, week after week, month after month, Mike got in incredible shape. His muscles were bulging and his body fat was low. Mike was the healthiest cat that Emily had ever seen. Now, before we go any further, I want to make it clear that this is not an ordinary cat. This is no ordinary cat. This is Paws of Steel, the baddest, most badass cat that you have ever seen in your whole life. You think that you are tough and that you have paws of steel? Well, so does this cat. And that's why he's called Paws of Steel. Paws of Steel can take on any dog twice his size, and he will win every time. Don't believe me? Well, let me tell you a story. One day, Paws of Steel was outside and he saw a little dog and he wanted to play with him. So he started to stalk him like a lion stalks its prey. Then when he was close enough, Paws of Steel pounced on the dog and scratched him up real good. The dog yelped and ran away as fast as he could. Paws of Steel wasn't done yet. He wanted to take on bigger prey. So he looked around for a bigger dog and he found one. This dog was at least twice the size of Paws of Steel, but that didn't scare him at all. In fact, it made him even more excited. Paws of Steel stalked this dog for a while, just like he had done with the first one. Then when he was ready, he pounced and scratched the big dog up real good. The big dog yelped and ran away, too. After that, Paws of Steel became known as the baddest cat in town. All the other cats looked up to him, and all the dogs were afraid of him. Now, I know what you're thinking. If Paws of Steel is so tough, then why doesn't he just go out and fight some bigger animals? Well, the truth is that Paws of Steel isn't just a fighter, he's also a thinker. He knows that there's no point in fighting an animal that you can't beat. He's not stupid, but that doesn't mean that he's not brave. In fact, Paws of Steel is the bravest cat that I know. He's not afraid of anything or anyone, and he's always ready to fight if he has to be. So if you ever see a cat with Paws of Steel, don't mess with him. Just stay out of his way and let him walk away. Otherwise, you might end up like the dogs that he scratched up. They say that only the strong survive, and that's definitely true when it comes to Paws of Steel. He's strong, he's brave, and he's not afraid to use his power to protect himself. That is why he is the baddest cat in town and probably the baddest cat that you'll ever meet in your life.